Alright, everybody, so, here's what I thought of Chainsaw Man episode 5. So basically, guys, in this episode, we, pick up right where we left off, last week with, Denji, finally getting to, touch, Power's, breast, but, but, but instantly after doing that, and, after seeing, Power's, private area padding um, fall, fall out of her bra, and after she counts Denji down from 3 touches down to the last one, she says after that happens, that there you go, Denji. Now we're even for you saving my cat. And and yes, Denji. I I I I did a padding on my breast to make them seem bigger. Just because I felt like it. Now I've given you what you want and repaid you. I hope we can be good teammates from here on forward. And after this happens, guys, Denji spends the rest of the episode kind of like in a haze, and Denji has this feeling which he tries to explain to Makima that even though he finally got to have what he always wanted and have that intimate, in the words of Beavis and Butthead, score with a lady and uh, uh, and finally be pervy and intimate with a woman by touching her breast. Denji describes it to Makima as it being Denji finally had what he always wanted in being intimate with a female in such a obviously a highly personal way, but that act of feeling Power's breast did not make Denji feel as satisfied and happy as he was expecting it to make him. So he tries to describe it to Makima as finally getting the one thing you thought you always wanted, but and when you finally get it doesn't make you as happy as you thought it would. So for a second, guys, Denji starts to question, boy, I finally got to achieve the one thing I thought I always wanted, but I don't feel any happier. All I feel is in a haze and like a piece of crab. And again, just like a Beavis and Butthead would after they always score. And then Makima offers up a piece of very dirty and almost kind of like a sex ed advice to Denji in that, uh, uh, and and to truly get the full effect of having a intimate relationship with a girl or anybody, it 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 always helps if you really do truly know somebody from the from from their palm of their hands, warm or cold, to 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 the length of their nails, even to how strong their bite is, and and that they're saying all, all these weird and obviously very sexual things to Denji, while he's still in his kind of like numb daze after he says to himself in Aki's bathroom, "That's it." And still kind of proceed throughout that day being numb. Makima tells Denji, if it if you can kill basically the public safety bureaus, like ultimate wanted criminal and 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 and, and for like the main focus of Chainsaw Man Part 1, and still potentially maybe even Part 2, guys, I don't know. I'm an anime only on this, but Makima says to Denji, "Hey, look, if you can find and kill the Gun Devil, I'll, I'll grant you any wish you want." And then Denji's like, even dirty stuff, and then Makima said yes, and then she proceeds to tell Denji that 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 about 13 years ago, over in the States, that this really big and really strong thing called the Gun Devil appeared right after a terrible terrorist attack happened in America about 13 years ago. And Makima describes that basically thanks to this terrorist attack where the Gun Devil first appeared, everybody in the whole world started to be even more afraid of guns, because thanks to the Gun Devil's strength and appearance on that particular day, guns started to be used in civil conflicts, and because the Gun Devil is so strong and feared, it was able to kill 1.2 million people within 5 minutes, and some of those people did happen to be Aki's entire family. And guys, we do learn that the person that taught Aki the phrase of of uh, of everybody that's not a double hunter for the right reason are basically garbage, is a current teammate of his special squad that Denji and Power have now joined for the sole purpose of killing, finding and destroying the Gun Devil. Is this lady named Hamaru. And guys, it's actually she that instills the kind of attitude that that Augie started out to have towards Denji because Ha- Hamar Hamarto, or however you pronounce her name when it comes out in the dub in a couple of weeks, says 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 to Aki, when they first meet each other at a graveyard visiting all of her other fallen teammates, she says to Aki, "Don't die, and you have to be different than the other pieces of garbage I've had as teammates because you're my sixth teammate." And then we have this flashback um of one of the last things that that Aki did with his brother, which is to 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 basically have which is, guys, Aki basically told his younger brother to basically leave him alone, um and that Aki just wanted to be on its own, but his little brother wanted to play with him so much that he that the younger brother takes Aki's wanting to be alone as kind of just a joke, and you're pulling my leg, and and um Aki's brother starts um and they start having a snowball fight, and then after some time's gone, Aki finally says to his brother, "Hey, stop it! Mom's gonna kill me. Mom and Dad are both gonna kill me if 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 you end up getting sick because it's so cold out here." And Aki finally says to his brother, "Hey, go home and put some gloves on so so your hands don't get cold. Uh, uh, and we'll play a quick game of catch before we go home." And then we got to a truly heartbreaking scene of of uh, of of that entire memory that Aki has basically being blown away and destroyed because of the Gun Devil's terrible onslaught. And and, Denji agrees to join the to basically join Aki's team along with Power, it, in the hopes of being able to find and destroy the Gun Devil, because its current whereabouts are unknown, and basically the public safety's goal is to destroy it. And to do this, guys, Aki's team is given this these pieces of the Gun Devil's body, that 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 have been able to be collected over the 13 years since its first appearance. And obviously, guys, that terrorist attack that that is mentioned as the Gun Devil's first appearance obviously could be a reference to the terrible terrorist attack that occurred on September the 11th, 2001. The terrible and very cowardly terrorist attack um, that 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 sadly happened to the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. Uh, although that's just my guess. Either way, guys, Aki and his team, along with Hermeto and Power and Denji, are basically given these metal pieces of the Gun Devil's body that look very much like, that look almost exactly like some of Sukuna's fingers, only it's like instead of pieces of finger, that they almost look like metal bullets, but these are said to be able to help you hone in on perhaps the Gun Devil's exact location. And so, guys, the team is basically sent to this hotel in Tokyo, where a devil has basically been killing guests all over, and and it through continued very continued a acts of Denji and this other member of Aki's team, basically wanting to kiss Hermeto, or however you say her name. Again, guys, the dub for this episode will be out in a couple of days. But she basically says to Denji, "Hey, look, if you can help us take the Gun Devil out, I'll give you a French kiss." And then that basically causes Denji to go off on his own after Hermeto explains that after she takes right as she takes out this very almost like Titan slash Dwarf Devil by using the contract that she made with the Ghost Devil to basically take out this devil that basically looks like it's straight out of Attack on Titan, and walks on its hands before it can injure anybody else on the team. Hermeto, or however you say her name, uses the Ghost Devil's power to basically strangle it, and that gives Power enough time to destroy it. And then right as the episode ends, guys, as Denji and another member of Aki's team are basically in a competition to basically leave Hermeto alone, another member of Aki's team potentially it is killed by potentially, perhaps not the Gun Devil, because the Devil's supposed power supposedly doesn't match the Gun Devil's immense power, but the episode ends, guys, with a member of Aki's team potentially being killed by the real monster that's been terrorizing the hotel. So yes, guys, Denji for yet another very clever manipulation of his immature mind by Makima has at last been set on the true purpose of the 6 remaining episodes of Chainsaw Man Season 1, hopefully being able to be continued in season 2 of tracking down the Gun Devil guys again. Denji's quest to find and hopefully one day destroy the Gun Devil and avenge all of the Gun Devil's innocent victims and potentially get yet another dirty wish granted by Makima has begun, guys, again. The Gun Devil has been introduced, or the quest to find it, rather, has been introduced in this episode. Have a good one.